Good morning. Good morning. It's almost 9 o'clock. We've been up for a couple hours, haven't we? Good morning. Here's my outfit. I don't know if you can see that, sorry. So I got up and got ready this morning. It was quite chaotic. Of course, Madison got up late, didn't get done what she needed to get done. We weren't prepared the night before because, you know, Daddy's not as anal retentive as I am about getting everything prepared. So then I'm not prepared in the morning. And of course I was trying to get ready while they were trying to get ready. And this little one needed fed. And then Madison left to ride her bike to school at 7:30, and while I was getting the baby up, came in, got the dog barking, jumping on Brian, coming in the nursery, yelling and screaming, it's an emergency, my bike is broken, the tire is off the wheel, I don't know why, so she had to take Alana's bike, she's pitching a fit about it. It's absolutely craziness. I was really trying to have a positive morning, and it went negative pretty fast. I've got to get this little one down for a nap, and then I've got to work on my paper. I'm really stressed about it. Okay, I'm finally sitting down with my breakfast. It's 8:56, just laid the baby down. I got half a package of the Belvita blueberry breakfast biscuits, so that's 115 calories, and then this orange, whatever that is, so it should be about a 200 calorie breakfast, and a big glass of water. I'm gonna work on my paper. Do you hear that? That is not nice right now. Good news, it's 10:35. I just got my paper submitted. But I've been listening to that for about 45 minutes. And I think they're only on the next house. I don't even think they're on mine. And they're doing like way more than they usually do. They're like totally clearing like all the brush from underneath the stairs and everything, and I'd love them, but shut up. An eventful morning, but Lexi took a long nap, and she ate some rice cereal, and Alana did her piano practice, and now Alana is out running errands with Brian, and Brian's gonna grab me a Taco Bell chicken burrito. I think it's about 410 calories. I didn't have a morning snack. So that'll be my lunch and my morning snack, and I'm sitting down to feed her her bottle, and it'll be like, other than sitting down with her to feed her first bottle, will be the only time I'm really sitting and relaxing because I'm really trying to bust out some hard work today. You gotta keep it real still, okay? Mm-hmm. Can you see me? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hi. Hi. No, you're not supposed to say anything, okay? Mm-hmm. Keep it real still. Hi, it is 4 o'clock. I just got done feeding Lexi her bottle, and I've got this mountain of clothes here that I'm still working on folding. Okay, up here again. Up here. Madison is being my little videographer.
Can I put it on me?
Here, give it to me.
I can do it.
Give it to me. Okay, here's Madison.
I'm taking the
Here's
videos.
Alana. She's mad because she didn't get to be videographer today.
I'm videographer.
Okay. I've got to figure out what we're doing for dinner because I have to leave here in about an hour to take Madison to her
Girl Scouts.
Girl Scout animal shelter visit. Madison's going to have dinner, but the rest of us have to have dinner. And,
Ooh.
Madison. So we got to figure out what we're doing. And Lexi fed about half of this to herself.
Okay, Mommy, it's running out. It doesn't have anything in it.
It's fine, honey. You need to stop talking.
The battery.
It's fine, honey. You need to stop talking.
Yes.
Thank you.
No.
Right. Go ahead and shut it off now.
Okay.
I won't make that mistake again. I said shut it off.
Okay, how do you...
Press the red button. Oy vey. Quite a situation went down earlier. I'll tell you about it later. But for right now, I'm sitting down to eat dinner. That's a really big plate. Those are the big 60-calorie tortillas that I bought at the commissary the other day. chicken fajitas, can't really see, light sour cream, shredded cheese, shredded lettuce. I'll put the calories on the screen for you. Okay, so sorry if the sun is in the way. You'll notice my hair's up, but I don't have it in a ponytail. I have it in a couple clips back here because I've been very, very, very busy today, and I've been doing a bit more cleaning and stuff than I usually do. So I've had to have my hair up. Okay, so you know, once in a while a situation arises that makes you put things in perspective. And nothing really terrible happened or anything, but Brian had a fire. He's been working on his old car, and he was trying to jump the battery, and he crossed the wires, and the jumper cables caught fire, and he burned his hand pretty badly. Not bad enough that he wants me to take him to urgent care, but bad enough to where he's having to sit with a pack of ice on his hand, and I suspect it's, I don't know, he was, like, I saw some of his flesh was, like, coming up. I don't know if he cut himself or if that was part of the burn, but if it's part of the burn, then, you know, it's probably like, I don't exactly know, but first or second degree. And, but thank God he's okay. You know, people can die not knowing what they're doing, messing around and working on cars and working with electricity and, you know, getting shocked and stuff like that. So thank God it wasn't worse. You know, the car is right below our living room, so God forbid, had there been a really bad fire, you know, it could have burnt our whole house up with us in it. So, yeah. So thank God everybody's all right. And it was put out relatively quickly. He was jumping the car with this car that I'm driving, and it's not seeming to have any damage or anything wrong with it at all. So, you know, it's all good. So anyway, besides that, Madison's at a Girl Scout function right now, and I have to go pick her up and her friend up. I was just walking out the door. That's Lexi. I was just walking out the door to go take Madison to this Girl Scout function with the other two kids when he runs in the house screaming for a fire extinguisher. And so I wasn't able to take her, but thank goodness a friend that lives here on base that I know through the Girl Scouts, her daughter is in Madison's troop. I called her real quick. Did you leave yet? Can you please take Madison? She's freaking out and I can't go and yada yada. So she took them, so now I'm picking them up. And I didn't tell you guys, on the night of the Girl Scout sleepover, we get to the Girl Scout sleepover and I locked my freaking keys and phone and purse and cheese platter in the car. But again, thank goodness my friend came to the rescue, and she was just getting there, and I asked her if she could turn around and go back to the house, to the base, to get the keys from Brian, because I couldn't even like borrow anybody's car because my ID card was in the van, so I couldn't get back on base. So thank goodness she turned around, dropped her daughter off, turned around, came back to the base, came to my house, got the key, and came back, brought me the key, and cheese platter and everything else was just fine. Madison was freaking out like she does. She's very, I think she has like some anxiety, you know, she's very over dramatic. She's very one end of the spectrum to the other. And we've tried to help her to keep herself centered, but very easily off the wall excited, you know, about exciting things, and very freaked out, crazy on the other end of the the sadness or bad spectrum. Like when this whole fire situation happened, she was freaking smooth out, which is understandable. It's very scary for a child, but you know, she was, Alana really wasn't, but she's younger. You know what I mean? Okay. So, besides that, feeling pretty good about how the day has gone so far. Have gotten quite a bit accomplished. I feel a little bit of the burden lifted off of me for today, and hopefully the rest of the night will go smoothly. Unfortunately, tomorrow was supposed to be my day off, but with Brian's hand, I guess it wouldn't have been much anyway. I don't know. We'll make it work, whatever happens, but it's going to be a shared day between the two of us because he's signed up to go to Alana's sleepover with her. Field trip, not sleepover, sorry. So, he and her are going on a field trip with Alana's preschool, and I'm going to be home with the baby. Of course, Madison's going to be in school. Well, I told you her bike was broke. Brian was going to fix it, but then messed up his hand, and now he can't fix it. And then she rode Alana's bike to school, which she really didn't want to do. And the chain came off of it. So, again, I don't think she'll be riding her bike to school tomorrow. So, I think Brian's going to be taking her in the morning, one of us, because we're both getting up, as far as I'm concerned. And so one of us is going to have to take her, and then he's going to be gone. They should be back, though, by the time Madison needs picked up. So, either that or she's walking. It's not that far. Anyway, get to drive in here, and I'll talk to you later. Hi guys. It's almost midnight. I did not sit down to relax for the night until like 10:30 because I was putting the contacts paper in my armoire, finally getting all that crap off the top of it, cleaning up the kitchen. Didn't get Madison in bed until almost 9 because I didn't get back with them until after 8. So yeah, it was crazy. But we just finished watching Fargo and we're going to bed. And overall, I feel like I was pretty much as productive as I could have been today. So that felt good. And I did this whole thing, so that felt good. And I was on my calorie goal, so that felt good. But you know, it's just really easy to get just caught up in the whole grind of it all, you know. It just is like stressful, you know, stressful. And especially with the whole car situation. So, words of wisdom tonight. I know that there's a quote about it and I can't find it in the few minutes that I have before I have to get to bed. But it goes something like, ignore the negative little things, like the little pet peeve things that get under your skin, and savor and hold on to the positive little things, like the smile on your kid's face, or a beautiful sunset, or a nice smelling perfume, or, you know, half an hour watching TV with your husband. You know, because it really is the little moments that add up to happiness. You know, happiness in my mind, in my wisdom, is, it's not like a constant state of being, you know. It's just choosing to acknowledge and appreciate the little beautiful, happy, positive things in your life, moments through the day, and just trying not to let the grind get you down.
So, that's it for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.